Hiya, friends. Prepared Suburbanite back with you. Well, it's Tuesday morning right here in North Carolina, and today is the 14th, and it's also the day that the confirmation hearings for Trump's picks for the key positions in his administration, they begin today. And Pete Hegseth is number one on their list. I guess we'll find out during the day and during the week exactly how much of a lesson the Democrats really did learn from their trouncing in November. So stick around, I'll get into a little bit of detail. So here we go. Pete Hegseth is up on deck right now as I'm recording this. It's about quarter after 10 on Tuesday morning here, and the fireworks has already begun. It seems that Uncle Chucky, Chuck Schumer, has given marching orders to the Democrats to lay waste to everybody on Trump's list of proposed executives, I guess, for a lack of a better term. And I am just not quite sure exactly what is going to pan out today and for the rest of this week and possibly into next week. I'm hoping that the Senate majority, that we've got 53 to their 47 right now, and it's only going to take 50 votes to confirm an individual for the position he's been nominated for by Donald Trump. And I guess we'll see. Pete Hegseth is a marvelous choice, I think, for Department of Defense. If you've read his book on the stuff that's going on inside the military service right now, with all the DEI nonsense and setting merit aside, and picking leadership based on skin color and all that kind of stuff without any feelings of whether they're adept or not. But the Democrats are going to take the high road here and try to blaspheme every single one of them, from Pete Hegseth to Kristi Noem to pretty much anybody you can think of that's already been nominated by Trump, Pam Bondi included. But that's a whole different kind of a story if you're a Second Amendment kind of a guy like I am. But my buddy Pete Hegseth, and he doesn't know me from Adam, but I've got an awful lot of respect for the guy. Yeah, he may have made a few mistakes in his life. Who hasn't? Have you? I know I have, and I ask forgiveness of the good Lord pretty much every day for all the evil deeds that I've done in my life. And I would think that Pete Hegseth is doing the same thing every day when he prays to the King up above. And the Democrats are just never going to learn that they can't continue to wage this warfare against Donald Trump and anybody that's a Trump supporter, you and me included. We are in their crosshairs and will be for the next 4 years at least. But it's particularly critical during this next week or two for the Senate confirmation hearings that we stick together, that we make sure that our senators are on board with us. I would suggest that you email or call the switchboard at the Congress and make your voices heard. Let your senators know that you support the agenda. Agenda is the right word. That you support the nominees that Trump has put forward. He has made a promise to clean up the mess that is out there. And I can't think of a better person to really get into what is wrong with our current administration right now. This is absolutely incredible. We are not ready to fight a war anywhere unless you win the war by using proper pronouns and making sure that your diverse picks for your leadership in the Army and the Marines, the Navy, the Coast Guard, Space Force, you name it. This just can't go on. And Biden and his futile attempts to make the transition as difficult as he can has resorted to all kinds of trickery here. Every time I look at the news, there's a new announcement about more money going to Ukraine, and arms that we need here are being shipped to places like Israel and all that. The pardoning and giving special dispensation to the illegals that are here infesting our country right now, he can't do any more damage, can he? Well, he's still got a few days left before next Monday at noon when Trump gets sworn in, and there's no telling what kind of nonsense Joe Biden and his administration are going to pull off over the next few days. I just don't know. Pardons, that's one thing. He can pardon anybody he wants to. I guess that's part of the presidential responsibilities or perks that he gets. But to pardon and give congressional medals of honor to people like Hillary Clinton and George Soros, it's a slap in the face to anybody that can think for a minute or two that makes absolutely no sense at all. And Joe Biden has got to go down in history as the absolute worst president we have ever had. They continue to lie to us every day. They do a news conference and they say things are better now. We're more respected in the world than we ever have been. That we're just going great guns. The economy is absolutely great. That he has, through his administration, has reduced illegal immigration and all that. Well, if anybody's buying that, it's a Democrat. And when they get into this kind of nonsense, when they all believe all the lies and go on, I've seen the posts on Facebook and YouTube here and there. It's just absolutely incredible. They are gunning, the Democrats and the liberal left, they are gunning for Donald Trump and all of us at the same time. Don't you ever forget it. They hate us and they hate America. Bottom line is, the only chance that this country has to absolutely survive to the future is to deal with the issues that are causing the decay in our country. And that started on November 5th with the trouncing of Kamala Harris running for president. And the Republicans are now in charge of both the Senate, the House, and next Monday, the White House. So there's a little bit of hope out there for anybody that is a conservative. And I am hopeful that we can band together as a group, as a voice, to make sure that Trump's agenda gets fulfilled. And they are absolutely gunning for them. I hope this finds you well. I'd love to hear your comments on what you think is going to happen. Is Pete Hegseth going to make it? Is Pam Bondi going to make it? Is Kristi Noem going to make it? They have really put out the war effort against them right now, and they haven't learned a darn thing from what just happened in November. This is the Prepared Suburbanite, wanting to know what you're thinking, and I'll see y'all on the next video.